Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. Thank you so much for all of your support. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look-see at your destiny card this week. What is going on for you, Pisces? And this week you get the Sun card, right? Well, hey, finally Pisces gets some good news. They get some love from the universe. I know a lot of you were like, damn, like you've forgotten me up there. What's going on? I hear you, right? I've seen Pisces go through the ringer and my partner is a Pisces rising. So I always feel it for you guys. And I'm like, oh, you know, when things come up, I'm like, well, I'm also being a bit nosy as well, let's be honest. But it's nice to see some good energy for you. The Sun card gives you blessings. It gives you joy. It gives you a reprieve and a bit more of a free pass. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Scorpio as well that got this card in this position this week. It's going to be a very intense week for everybody, right? Please, if you haven't seen it, watch the weekly general overview. It's not about getting more views on the video. This is going to be a very intense week for everybody across the board. And that video in specific is going to give you the information that you need to try and sort of navigate this week. Even with the Sun card as your destiny, it will make it lighter for you, but you will see this week very small things can escalate really bigly. It's not even a word, escalate in, you know, really quickly in big ways, I think is what I was trying to say. So the direction, what's the context? Let's have a look. And this week you get the Queen of Swords, right? So you're making a decision this week, Pisces. The direction card is, it's how you get there, how you achieve your sun. The Queen of Swords, an air sign female, an Aquarius, a Gemini or a Libra, very often talks about making choices, making decisions, right? The thing about her, she's very, very forthright, upfront, doesn't take any shit, you know, she's really quite there, like got quite a sharp tongue and an even sharper mind, right? But the thing about the Queen of Swords is she ultimately makes decisions that are fair for everybody involved. Very Libran in her approach to things. And the fact that you've got this as the direction means that this week you are making the decision, but you're making the decision to have the best things in your life. You're making the decision for your life to be easier, to be brighter, to be happier. It's kind of like you're saying to yourself, you know what? If it's bringing me stress and strife, if it's bringing me shit, if it's bringing me hassle, if it's bringing me down, it's got to go, right? And that's a really good place to be in, because ultimately it means that you're putting yourself first. When you're prepared to put yourself first, you're prepared to put others first, right? And that really is the truth of it. You know, they say like you can't truly love anybody else until you really love yourself. Never have truer words been spoken. If you can't love yourself unconditionally, you'll never be able to give that to anybody else. Of course not. So, with that said, the insight card, what is going on behind the scenes this week? The Six of Wands. This is a great week for you, Pisces. In fact, I think you trump everybody else. Pisces gets the good news. Pisces gets the goods this week. This is great. The Six of Wands is about victory. It's about success. Coupled with the Sun card, this is about celebrating the small wins. There's going to be days this week where you're just like, you know what, life is good, life is happy, and ultimately I choose to have that. And anything or anyone that isn't giving me that experience, this week you will just, it's not even that you'll fight with them or argue with them or try to talk them down from a ledge. You'll just say, you know what, I haven't got time for that. And you won't do it in a mean way or a dismissive way. It will just literally be you demonstrating, you know what, if you want to stay in the shit and you want to unpack there, fine, no problem, but you're going to be doing it a lot on your own. It's kind of like this week, you're just sailing through, so where everybody else is like, you know, like losing their shit, like I say, the Mars attacks, like, always makes me laugh, I don't know why. You know, while everybody else is doing that, I feel like you'll be doing the opposite. And the other thing with the Six of Wands as well, coupled with that Queen of Swords, this is about choosing, it's about the ease of making decisions. It's about choosing the things that are going to push you forward for sure, but things that are going to keep you in that state of contentment. And that's what you're choosing, that's what you're deciding on this week. This is beautiful, it actually looks really nice. It bodes very well for relationships as well, actually, which looks really nice. And it does suggest that this week you're just saying to yourself, do you know what, I haven't got time for that. I just don't have time for it. And it's not to be dismissive or to be mean, like I said. It's just, if that's not of my vibration, if it's not helping me or sustaining me in any positive or beneficial way, it's a waste of my time, right? What a brilliant place to be in. What a powerful affirmation. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Stay blessed. And please, Pisces, show us all how to do it this week. Take care.